Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and today we'll be looking at this assortment of figures, and we will be starting with the WWE Elite 104 Drew McIntyre. Now this figure, personally I think this figure's awesome, but it's also Drew from one of my all-time favorite non-WrestleMania pay-per-views, maybe even just one of my all-time favorite WWE pay-per-views in general. Clash at the Castle 2022. I genuinely love Clash at the Castle 2022. And this match, Drew McIntyre versus Roman Reigns, might actually be one of my all-time favorite Roman Reigns matches. Not my favorite Roman Reigns match, because, well, that goes to... That spot goes to Mania 40, Roman Cody 2. But Drew and Roman at Clash at the Castle, definitely in my top 3 all-time favorite Roman Reigns matches. And maybe even my all-time favorite Drew McIntyre match. Has the swords on the back of the trunks. And on the front, right there. Which if I remember right, it's closer to here. It's a little further to the side than it should be. But it still looks really cool. And then same with the knee pad. It's got it on the knee pad as well. And then onto the accessories for it. Came with these, like, almost claw-styled hands. I don't know how to describe these. Or like holding an apple, maybe? Or like typing on a keyboard. Styled hands. That either way, these hands pretty much come with every Drew McIntyre figure. Except for the Survivor Series Drew McIntyre. The one with the sleeveless trench coat. The one with the blue coat. Which I'm still trying to find that figure. And then it came with a sword. Which honestly, this sword is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Even though it's pretty much the same thing as the Elite 89 sword, it still looks really cool. I love the gold trimming on the... I love the gold detailing on the handguard and even on the blade. And even on the handle, it has a little bit of silver and gold. Which genuinely looks pretty cool. And then it came with a kilt, which is not accurate, because he did not wear a kilt at Clash at the Castle. But the kilt itself still looks really cool. I might actually use this for a custom Drew McIntyre at some point. And pretty much just get a duplicate of this one. And get a leather jacket. Or actually, I might just use my Elite 89. And just put a leather jacket on that one. Instead of getting a duplicate of this one. Because to kind of make the more modern Drew McIntyre with that custom by using this kilt. And then next is the WWE Elite Legends Series 20. Well, Elite Legends 20, Triple H. I'm gonna pop the head off. And then, sorry, trying to hold my phone with one hand and then pop the head back on with the other hand. There we go. That's better. Now this figure looks great. even though it's pretty much just an elite version of the original Ultimate Edition Triple H, which I'm still trying to find as well. Still trying to find that Ultimate Edition. But this figure is awesome. Especially with the sports tape on the knee. Kind of almost makes it, kind of adds some more dimension to the figure. In a way. And knee and elbow pads. Which honestly I wish it was more the open elbow pads on this one. But I got some spare, like Randy Orton knee pads to throw on these at some point and use as open elbow pads. And then got one hand that's taped up, and then, well, the other one is just the finger tape, not hand tape. Standard lace-up boots. There's the figure. And then onto the accessories for it. Just pretty much just the mic holding style versions of the hands. With the tape on the fingers. And then this spray paint can came with it. I got nothing wrong with a Triple H figure coming with a spray paint can. It's just kind of odd. I just think it would have been kind of cooler if it came with a water bottle or a sledgehammer instead of the spray paint can. But, I mean, it's a cool piece though, so can't really complain. And then a chainmail shirt. Like a like this chainmail piece. It looks really cool. I love how they have the like wrinkling in there. Looks really cool. And then this shirt with the stamp on the front of it. And it's just plain black on the back side of it. But it should say, at least if I remember right, because I googled this shirt to see to kind of see if it was accurate, or if it had something under it. But on the back of it, if I remember right from googling this, the back of it should say, if at first you don't succeed, come back and we'll beat you again. If I remember right. From researching this shirt. The shirt still looks cool anyway. Not to take anything away from that shirt. It just would have been cool if it said that on the back of it. And then next is the Defining Moments Shinsuke Nakamura. Now this is a figure I've been trying to hunt down. And I've painted the bottom of the boots black. The bottom sole on these I painted black to make it look more accurate. Even though part of the paint kind of faded off. But I'll probably paint over it. It's got a bandana on the arm. Let me try and get, okay, let me set my phone down to take the shirt off. Now the vest. There we go. And there's the figure without the shirt or vest or whatever it is. The piece of entrance gear. And there's a better look at the belt with the studs on him. Not with the studs on it. Same with the wristbands. It's got the studs on there. And I believe that this is from NXT TakeOver Dallas. But I could be wrong. Honestly, if they're going to keep on doing the re-releases and update figures, this is one that deserves it. Because even with it being one of the older elites before Trofex detailing, this is still an awesome figure. Still an awesome figure. It also came with this, like, almost, I think it's supposed to be velvet in real life, but the rubber, but with it being rubber, it looks more like almost like I can't really say a fruit roll-up, but it kind of reminds me of a fruit roll-up in a way. Let me pull the bandana off. Pop this open. Here we go. That's why I'm having to do this with one hand because of holding my phone. It's really just getting it through that arm. Sorry, I'll have to set my phone down again because it's really just getting it started. Let's see if I can do the rest of it. Right, okay, let me set my phone down again. Sorry about that. Gotta set it down again to get the shirt on. And then get the bandana back on. There we go. There's the fruit roll-up shirt, which honestly, that's what I'm calling this one, the fruit roll-up shirt, because it kind of does look like a fruit roll-up. At least to me, it looks like a fruit roll-up. But it still looks really cool on the figure, because it kind of blends with the pants and almost makes it look like a singlet in a way, at least color-wise, but it still looks really cool. Kind of makes him look like a rock star. And then the next figure is this Elite Top Picks Logan Paul from I think WrestleMania 39. Well, actually, it is from WrestleMania 39. The Wolverine gear, and I think that's actually what this gear was based on, if I remember right. This gear was based on Wolverine, which honestly I might try to get the Seth Rollins from Mania 39 when that figure comes out. I just wish that one was in Ultimate Edition form so that it could have the entrance gear, but it's not the end of the world because the figure still looks awesome. And let me get the vest off. Oops, I'm going to set my phone down again. to show off the figure without the vest. And in a way, I kind of wish it was the blank stare or just a smile for the Logan Paul instead of the like scream or laugh like this. But it still looks cool. I'm not gonna lie. This head still looks really cool. I mean, actually, I'll show off something later that I did with this head. Well, didn't really do anything custom with the head, but I put it on another figure, and I thought it looked really cool. It's got the multicolored elbow pads, same with the knee pads and boots. This is a highly detailed figure, at least in the foot department. Kind of like the Elite 105 Johnny Gargano, where it's like 2 or 3 layers of paint, but yet it still looks really good with how they did it. And then onto the accessories, which I'll start off with the vest, because it's actually kind of a cool vest. If I could find this vest in real life, I probably would try to get it, because it just looks that cool. And it should say Maverick on the vest, but it's not the end of the world, because again, the vest just looks awesome, even without saying Maverick right there. And then hands came with the like number 1 or pointer styled hands for both hands, and then mic holding hands or hands for holding the prime bottle, which honestly, this is a cool accessory. Even if it's not the right shape for a prime bottle, it's still a cool accessory. I do think it goes very well with the Logan Paul figure. And now to show off what I've done with the Logan Paul head. Well, technically not what I've done with the head, but what I've done, like an alternate body for it. Sorry, this is taking a second. Let's see if I can get the... Sorry, I gotta... There we go. Don't want to stretch out the hand too much though, but I'll be fine. Yeah, here we go. Made a custom, like, promo or street gear Logan Paul with I put the AEW Supreme Kenny Omega shirt, well, V-neck shirt, and silver chain on it. I might try to get like a watch for this as well, or a gold chain instead of this one, but I just think that this chain looks really cool on it. And I tried to fit this hat on there as best as I could, but it's not perfect. But I still think it turned out really good anyway. Let's see if I can pose him up with drinking the prime bottle. So set this down. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There's Logan drinking the Prime bottle. And then I swapped out the boots on these black jeans for like some John Cena, almost Air Jordan or like, yeah, like some Air Jordan style shoes. Well, generic Air Jordans. Almost like some Jordan 2009s. Either way, I thought these would look really good on the Logan Paul. But yeah, there's kind of a 2-in-1 Logan Paul. So they kind of make Logan Paul a 2-in-1 figure. Interchangeable. And also might try to do that with some other figures. There we go. And that ought to do it for this video. That's it for this video. Like, share, and subscribe. Ruby45 out.